If you want results like hers, keep watching.
And you said there's pink black girls, not area codes. These black girls need to be in the shows. Be on the runways,
Hey y'all, the queen is back. Did you miss me? Because I definitely missed all of you. And today we're going to be working on some partially damaged hair. I know that doesn't look that damaged to you all, but I know my hair, and it definitely could use a little TLC. But y'all, the first product I'm going to be using is this African Pride pre-shampoo. This is my favorite product like ever, and I wish this was like some kind of gel because it does such a great job of getting the knots out of my hair. But before we even get into that, do you see how much water? This is the first step before you even do anything. And I preach this to you all every time I post, because naturals act like they don't know what water is when that's the most important part of your life. You need water. Like you need to drink it first of all. And you need it internally and you need it externally. I know y'all don't be drinking water, and I know you don't even use it on your hair. But anyways, as you see, I'm taking a healthy amount of the product and putting it on my hair. And as you can see, I'm still putting more water, because you could never have enough water. And water mixed with this product just helps the tangles to melt away. And if you saw my last video, then you know I use this. I use this every time I wash my hair. I use this because it helps with breakage, helps me not to have as much breakage. Oh, and y'all, you see how I'm starting from the ends of my hair while I'm brushing? I'm starting from the ends and working my way up because I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna call y'all stupid this time. I'm not gonna call y'all dumb. But I'm just saying, like, I go through my hair and I make sure it's thoroughly detangled, starting from my ends, working my way. Y'all get the gist. Anyways, I move on after I'm done detangling, and only after I'm done thoroughly detangling, I twist the section so it does not blend in with the other section that I'm about to detangle. Because that's just common sense, right? But I feel like y'all don't, it's not too common. Common sense ain't too common. I have to yell at y'all for y'all to understand. But it's fine, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. I'm here to help you, because I've been in the game for too long to not help people like you. Okay, y'all, after I'm done detangling, I'm gonna grab a shower cap or a plastic bag. I know y'all got them plastic bags, and put my hair under it and let this sit for 30 minutes. But while we let this sit, we're gonna mix our protein treatment. And now you might be wondering, oh, why are you doing a protein treatment? Because I straightened my hair and it kind of killed the top layer of my hair. The top layer of my hair is generally more frizzy anyways due to like sun damage, because I live in Florida and I go to the beach a lot. You know, it's just more exposed to more elements. So it's just, I don't know, something might fix it, but I figured this would help out for the most part. And well, if you stick around to the end, you'll see if it helped or not. But yeah, I'm gonna mix this up. And this kind of has a smell to it, and I didn't want to just like pour it onto my hair, because I needed every single bit of this product on my hair. Do you hear me? Wasting no coins around here. Alright, y'all, I went ahead and I rinsed the pre-poo out of my hair off camera because it was just gonna be too much of a hassle. But now I am about to put the protein treatment in my hair, because you know that's the whole point of this video. I was gonna go section by section before I realized I don't have that much protein treatment to be rationing like this, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. I ended up just spraying it all over and distributing it with my fingers. I don't think I used a brush, because I don't even think the packet said to use a brush, but if it did, well then user error. But I'm just spraying, and look at my face, y'all. It was so stank. Like it did not smell pleasant. It low-key smelled like a little bit of vinegar and ocean water. Like I don't even know what it smelled like. It just smelled like terribleness. But I did not expect it to foam up like this. I'm still wondering if I had some pre-poo left in my hair, because why is it foaming? I did not see it foaming on TikTok. But maybe, hopefully I didn't get a bad batch or anything. But hey. But yeah, I'm just distributing it. I low-key think I put most of it like on the top layer of my hair, because that's what I felt like needed the most help, because I swear everything else is so much more less frizzy than the top half of my hair. Like my under layers are not frizzy like at all. I mean, they're a little frizzy, but my top layer is so frizzy. It's so bad. But hopefully this fixes it. And if not, I'm blocking all of y'all because it's your fault. After you're done distributing the protein treatment all over your hair, you are going to dry it with heat, high heat. It says to sit under a dryer, but if you use a handheld dryer, don't try to like disturb the hair too much. That's why I put my diffuser piece on it, because I didn't want to like the high pressure to be blowing my hair every which way. Blow dry your hair until it's rock hard. You see how stiff this hair is? You see how stiff it is? That means it's working. That means it's working, guys. Don't get scared. This means it's working. And you blow dry that until it's all completely hard and you look like a tree. Thank ya. Now, y'all, it's time to apply the balancing moisturizer. I hope you didn't open this earlier like I told you not to, because you need this now. This is going to help make your hair more soft, smooth it out, because that protein treatment is going to make your hair stiff. And if you don't use this afterwards, you're going to be looking like who did it and what for. And I'm going to drag you because I told you not to. Like, don't play with me. Anyways, you're going to distribute this. I didn't end up brushing this through. I just distributed it with my hands. Maybe I should have brushed it through, but I just threw a shower cap on and left it in my hair for the time it said. Maybe a little bit more. It said 2 minutes, but I did 5. So, yeah.
I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, I'm a shine.
Okay, moving on to probably the most important part of wash day, deep conditioners. I go in with the Amika Hydro Rush and this one from Design Essentials. I think it's like honey and manuka. I don't remember what the screen said, but don't crucify me. Anyways, I apply both of those to my ends and to my strands in my hair. And I know most people, I hear a lot that people don't put it like on the shaft of their hair, but I just always have, and I've never seen like any damage from it. I don't see how it could be like bad for it. People just say to put it on your ends, but I just put it all over. And if that's not something you do, don't come for me in the comments about it, because this is just what I do, honey. If you don't like the way I do my hair, then don't watch my video, because I will block you. After the tingling, I twist it down as so and repeat over my entire head. And y'all already know, wherever that brush is used, so is a shower cap. So I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for about like 30 to 40 minutes. Now it's time for maybe what you've been waiting for. Maybe if you're into wash and goes, that's what we're doing today on my hair. And as you can see, I did use a t-shirt to dry my hair because, I don't know, a few years ago I heard that t-shirts are less drying, so that's what I use. So, I don't know. But anyways, y'all, I go with the B Girl. I've been using this for like a few months. And when I moved back home, because I live in Florida and I go to school in Georgia, when I went back home, it wasn't working as well in my hair for some reason. And I think it was the humidity or maybe like the hard water. I don't know what it was. And it low-key might be just like I got a bad jar or something, but I just felt like it wasn't working at home. But like, I love the definition that it gives me. The only thing is that it kind of flakes if you don't use enough water, but that's why we're going to use enough water, because water is key, like I told y'all earlier. Anyways, we're going to douse our hair with water, and I mean really. Do you see how wet? And like, look at my curls. I really do think the protein treatment worked. You see how wet my curls are? Yeah, and we're gonna take some of the product, and I think I already took some, just a little bit goes a long way, because like I said, you need a lot, like you need more water than product, really, because that product is strong, and you will have snow on your chest if you do not use a lot of water. You're gonna take that water bottle, you're gonna douse your hair in water, and you're going to apply your product and rake it through. I don't use any type of styling tool for my wash and goes. Maybe I do want to try one. I actually probably will end up trying one soon, because I just want to see if it works on like type 4 hair. And I've seen it on TikTok, but like for some reason I don't be trusting TikTok, even if they say their hair looks like mine, and even if it does look like mine, I just don't be trusting it for some reason. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not a big propaganda person. Maybe I'm not easily persuaded, but I am gonna try it. I do want to be easily persuaded on this, because it seems like it would just make it so much easier than like finger coiling, as you see, or shingling, whatever this is called. And I always do this, but yeah, this is what I just go through my section and I finger coil each strand. Well, not each strand, it's a few hairs in each strand, but you get the gist. And this is how I complete my wash and goes. Okay, y'all, this is my hair after I get done applying all of the B Girl. It is very wet, very much sticky, because that stuff is really sticky. But y'all, I ended up not diffusing this like when I did it this time, because I was about to go to the movies and I didn't have time for that. But usually I do diffuse it like a little bit. If it's before bed, I'll diffuse it. But for my edges, I use Edge Booster, and if your beauty supply does not have Edge Booster, then get the Edge Max, because it's really the same thing. I think it's just like an alternative thing they have. But also, it's 2025. If you don't know how to do your edges in the big 2025, I'm coming to your house and I'm dragging you out and I'm bringing you to my house and teach you how to do your edges, because it's too late in the game for you not to know how to do your edges. Like, you are a black woman, you need to know how to do all this stuff. and more. Period. I'm not playing with you. Bye. We are definitely going to pick or stretch this because so as you can see, I'm stretching my hair, and what I do, I just pull random sections and just blow out the roots or the strands. I just hold it, and I use high heat. I'm not gonna lie, I do use high heat, but you probably shouldn't, but I do. I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't have time to like stretch this with like scrunchies or anything because I had somewhere to be. I was going to a football game, and I just needed something that was gonna fluff out my hair and make it look big quick. Like, don't judge me, okay? I'm sorry. But y'all, the more my hair grows, it seems like the more it shrinks, and I know that just means it's healthy, but it makes me mad. And y'all, I was going through a bit of a hair crisis here because I wasn't liking the hair. I was not feeling it. I was not feeling the black girl magic at all. I was really about to cry and stay home from the game, but I couldn't do that because I had a free ticket to go to the FAMU versus Albany game, and I was not missing it. Them tickets was expensive, and I had a free one. You think I was?
What is going on?
But no, y'all, on a serious note, if you're ever not feeling your hair, shake, rake, pick, somersault, backflip, cartwheel, upside down on a wall, like whatever you gotta do to make yourself like your hair, do it, girl. Black girl queen slate magic. Because as you can see, I did all that in a bag of chips to mine. I ended up loving it because I'm a black girl clean slate boss, whatever you want to call it. But y'all, that's the end of this video. I hope you learned something valuable. I hope you enjoyed it, and like, comment, subscribe if you did. And if you don't want to like, comment, subscribe, that's great and cool. But if you don't, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna drag you and your mom. Bye, love you.